Hey everybody, this is Felix with Felix and Darren from Tycor Title. We have two of our favorites, Seth Anapolsky with Full Circle Home Loans, as well as Heather Langley with Keller Williams. We wanted to reach out to them and see what's going on in their market and if they can give us a little bit of their opinion on a good pulse of what's going on in specific areas. So first, we'd like to start with Seth. Seth, thanks for being with us today, and want to know, like, what are you seeing? We know, what's going on with the rates, and that kind of topic is just constantly on I feel like a weekly thing. So, what are you seeing with the market and just the lending industry?
I can't believe you got through all that without asking about this chicken, but that's amazing.
Oh, I didn't even notice you had a chicken. Wow.
Oh, you didn't notice that? Real quick, I have a little farm. It's one of my hobbies. And Heather and I, who's one of my favorite realtors, we bonded over, she has a farm too. So we both have, chickens and pigs and bunnies.
Oh, she has a bunny. She has a bunny.
Yeah. So we just thought it'd be funny just to show part of our little bit of a passion while we talk about what we see as professionals. But yeah, shifting to the professional side of this, with mortgage rates, they've definitely dropped over the last overall 30 days. We've seen a decline, which is great. And it's funny, the last time I did this, I don't know, 4 months ago, 6 months ago, whenever I did this with you, rates were also dropping. And then they went back up for, 4 or 5 months. And so hopefully this is a more, consistent and more like stable time of decline to more affordability. But yeah, rates for conventional good clients in terms of in terms of credit scores, not even a huge down payment. They can get easily mid to low sixes for conventional now, which is a nice change. Yeah. And an FHA, VA, easily high fives to low sixes is totally, we're doing those left and right now. And jumbo's even not too bad. It's like in the mid-ish sixes or so. Okay. So the mortgage, the cost of affordability, the affordability has improved quite a bit. And I don't expect rates to go up. It doesn't make sense for mortgage rates to go up as inflation is cooled. The Fed is supposed to cut at least once, if not 2 times. That should trigger into the cost of borrowing should lower for everyone. And I'm getting more calls in general, like even before rates started dropping, it was weird. Like 2 months ago, I started getting more calls naturally from people wanting to get approved. And I think just kind of like, I just want to buy a home, or I just want to get approved and get ready. So it's been a good sign for the market, I think. Yeah.
And you're starting to notice people are like starting to get ready to start that purchase process, because it is a process, right?
Yeah. You have to just check, like, everyone starts with online looking at, or an open house and looking at something that catches their eye. And then they're like, all right, I want to go potentially buy this. And how do you know what you can afford? How do you know what the monthly payments are going to be? How much cash to close? And then we get involved, and then naturally people like Heather get involved to just go over the negotiations and just putting them in escrow if possible. So a lot of people are just curious, but also, it has picked up in the seriousness of how aggressive they want to get on making offers in the summertime, like it always does.
Heather, what are you seeing on your side of things on the real estate side? Are you seeing the same, with a lot more people coming to the table and wanting to start the process?
Oh yeah, absolutely. And Seth, I was laughing though, because as soon as you started talking, that chicken was just like super calm. I was like, you must think your voice is calming.
Yeah.
She just wants to eat breakfast. She's like, hurry up so we can get some seeds and stuff.
Yeah, Seth and I were in the middle of our farm chores when we hopped on. So every morning is farm chores, and then as we're doing our chores, we dive into real estate and lending. It's an awesome schedule. So we love having the little farms. But to your question, Felix, absolutely. So for Langley Homes, we were super slow, actually, January through April. We didn't have many clients at all. There just wasn't a lot of movement in the industry. And then from April until now, we are slammed, which is great. We're so
That is good.
thankful. Seth and I both are just working nonstop on multiple files, and it's been really good. So it was slow, and then in April it did pick up quite a bit. And that's natural every year because the summer is a lot busier. People are wanting to get moved before school starts. Uh-oh, Seth stopped talking. So
Yeah.
now the chicken's going crazy.
Oh,
I
man.
told you it's his voice.
It was, yeah. Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, so we are seeing a lot more movement now. In fact, I gave you an example earlier. This last weekend, we did an open house. This listing had been a little slower. We're seeing a lot of listings kind of sit for longer.
Yeah.
Last year our listings were all flying off. All the listings in the area were flying off pretty fast within a week. But right now we are seeing all the listings sitting a little bit longer, more like 20 days, 25 days. And so this one particular listing here in the Inland Empire, it had sat. And then last weekend, or just yesterday on Sunday, we had 20 people come through the open house. So I don't know if that was the cooler weather. Finally, it was like in the 90s instead of the hundreds. So more people came out. And then everything I'm hearing about clients regarding interest rates, a lot of clients, and we're trying to tell our consumers this, is that a lot of clients are saying, I want to wait till those interest rates drop. That's what we're hearing in the industry. But what's going to happen when those interest rates drop is all those buyers are going to come on, flood the market, and then it's going to be even more difficult for them to get a property, when there's multiple offers on those homes. And that's only going to drive the prices up because demand is going to be up. So right now we're saying get in while you can. From consumers, we're hearing as soon as interest rates drop in the 5s, they're all going to come out and want to start house shopping. So it might be wise to kind of get in now, before they flood the market.
Yeah, because the inventory is still fairly low, right? I mean, there's not a ton of houses on the market compared to some of the previous years.
Yes, absolutely. Inventory, we work mostly in the Inland Empire and Orange County. We have a new listing coming today in LA County. But yeah, from, what we're seeing is that there is just not much inventory at all. So, but as soon as those interest rates drop, we'll see more houses pop on because everyone's locked in at 3%. They call it the locked in effect. So as soon as they drop, we will see more inventory.
Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you something real quick. Is your bunny alive?
Yeah.
I think he fell asleep. So this is Jasper, and he came to us. Somebody couldn't keep him. We're a rescue farm, but Jasper is deaf. He cannot hear. So he doesn't really know what's going on right now.
And did Jasper already eat breakfast, and that's probably why he's sleeping?
He did. Yes. Jasper already ate.
See? Oh, now Seth, you have a monkey behind you.
Oh,
yes, I do.
cute monkey.
Yeah. I got the cat is in here now.
Now the whole family.
Dogs.
Yeah, the whole family together now.
This is getting a little. This could be a little intense or a little bit amazing. We'll see. But
I think amazing. Yeah, it's all good. No, I don't want to keep you guys too long. I appreciate you guys and for jumping on and just giving us your guys' opinion on what you guys are seeing as well. We will make sure to tag you guys on this post and on this episode of Real Estate Hot Take, and hopefully we will be able to get you guys on for the next one. Come around in the next few months. So thank you guys both, and hope you guys have an awesome week because it's going to be a warm one again.
Yeah, you too, man.
Thank you so much.
Heather, thanks for your time too.
You bet.
Thank you, everyone.